robetse fela ha le nna ke to ha ke tsoa nna ke tlhakola ditho ke ditentse le thona ka dino ke jere ta go ka ke ntse ke thona ka diholo diranta dipula didola tsana ke edi go meve call continent international global to me feel easier than no matter ka ditoro.
And we back.
Yeah.
Welcome to it, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy Vice. I'm with the girl Deeps, which can only mean one thing.
Good morning. Yes. Hi. It's been a while. It's been too long, actually.
Way too long.
Yeah. I'm busy.
Who's to blame? At least
Me. I'm to blame, to be fair. I've been told,
hey, as long as you know, it's on you.
It is.
Because a lot of people love acting as if it's my fault or something.
Hey, like this time I was invited and they were like, there's a bit of alcohol in ya. So nobody can say no to that. I'm like, in that case, I am there. Mukiti osinan nama aksoboni.
And I make G patal. Next
Free
time,
advertisement.
I make it king. I want a plastic bag, brown paper.
Hey, I really know the
They're like these people.
But public drinking, we should. If it wasn't this beautiful, if it wasn't this delicious, it's only because it's tasty. So
besides there not being alcohol all the time, what has been keeping you away?
School.
I'm
still in that thing.
Skolo.
Dude. Hey.
Is it?
Yay, so yeah, I've been busy with that. And yeah, I actually miss doing this. I miss recording. I miss everything fun because I've been serious and I hardly have time to myself too. So
I know you miss recording music.
I do. I do miss recording.
I mean, people haven't even had one song, but I know you want to record new songs.
I know. And I already have like 2 lined up. So when we're done here,
so
on to the next one. So
yeah. Anyways, people, as you can see, we're back. So today, let's get straight into it. We got a couple of topics to go through.
Yes.
Has a Valentine's special?
No. So this time.
But the topics we about to talk about, some of them are kind of special.
The Pope's funeral.
Yeah. It's crazy because like during the days before he passed, like it was so obvious. Because I remember JD Vance, the vice president of America, like literally the day before. So like a lot of people are already kind of like. What did he do? They just hate him because he's racist.
Yeah, I mean,
and
it's fair.
And the stupid gang. All sorts of weird stuff that they are having. The laws
it's
sending
weird.
people to like imagine. So there's this thing in the States right now whereby when they deport you, they don't just deport you anywhere. They send you to El Salvador.
That I heard that there was one video I found you playing one of these mornings, and they talked about that. I'm like, wait, crazy. I don't get it. So it's like it's kind of like a prison, Mus.
It is basically.
So how does that work? I don't understand.
Basically, El Salvador has like, they had this gang called MS-13.
Okay.
Yeah, so like these guys are very dangerous. They started some kind of like serious war against the government. And so like came in this new leader. I forget his name, man. And now I feel embarrassed.
It's okay.
But came in this new leader, he comes through and he's like, this is how I'm going to deal with it. I'm not going to go negotiate with these gang members and the leaders and whatnot, because the previous administrations in Gaza, that was the situation. That's why the gangsters felt so emboldened. So when he came through, almost immediately he was like, if you got a gang tattoo, I'm taking you.
The fuck?
Yeah. So like it's a podcast.
I mean,
it's a podcast. But like, so they basically started targeting people just based on like on our
Tattoo.
Yeah, tattoo. Think alluded to MS-13 in any way.
I mean,
and it sort of worked, and a lot of people started like seeing this whole thing, and they saw the prison. In the prison.
Good.
Yeah, so a lot of people actually share that sentiment with you. Like, yo, this is actually a good thing.
That's not a bad thing at all.
But then Trump comes in
and fucked it up.
And now he starts having this little deal, for like, yo, I want to send the people I deport over there, even if they're not El Salvadorian.
No.
Crazy, right? That doesn't. And now.
So he's mixing like normal citizens.
Yeah.
But to basically the criminals with actual criminals.
In fact, the currently there's this huge case happening right now whereby I don't know whether they've solved it yet by now, but like they basically took some innocent guy, has no connection to any crime, whatever, and I think they kind of admitted that they did a mistake with him, but he's already sent to El Salvador. And now a lot of people find out about this and they're like, bring him back. What the hell? This is wrong.
mean, isn't that the...
And so how interviewer this the president at El Salvador, he's like, yo, like they're paying me to keep the guys there.
So he's not letting the guy go.
He's like, yo.
But the guy is innocent.
It's crazy. It's crazy. But anyways, yeah.
It's crazy when you start seeing how other countries work and just...
But America doesn't work that way, man. It's Trump.
It's
Trump.
Trump.
Be real with you. Trump.
It is.
Trump is switching it up. So, it's
niggas just turning into some toxic human being.
Yeah,
just everything he touches is just weird. Yeah, the Pope. I didn't even know the Pope died.
Yeah, he was old. I think it was like 70 something or like 79 or something. Like almost about to reach 80.
Oh, he was
like,
old.
He was old.
But
guy.
And he's not the only one on Apatua Kajekole Don, I think Mlangeni. The guy who played like Kasha on Goodies Nice.
Oh.
Yeah, he died Lena last week, I think. And Unapatua Kajekole Nananle.
He was old too, right?
Yeah, he was. But he wasn't that old. He was 60 something, I think. He was not that old.
Hey.
Yeah. Now, Lena Robale.
R.I.P. to him.
Yes.
But back to the Pope thing, JD Vance comes through. And apparently the Pope didn't really want to meet up with the guy.
Really?
He sort of forced it. That's why people are like, hey, what John?
Hey, what if he said something that pissed off the Pope? Pope had a heart attack and
because the guy was basically on his deathbed. They already made plans for him. They already made kind of maybe how can I put this? Like it's almost like practice session. While he was alive, they were already doing a practice session. Funeral procedures, all that. Yeah, so like he knew he's out of here. You know, everyone knew. Yeah. Now the interesting thing about this is that like there might be a possibility that we might get a black pope.
You did mention
you know,
that.
yeah. I think he's from Senegal.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
I think I can't remember correctly, but like I think I just know he's definitely from West Africa.
That's good. Not that I'm interested in any of this religious thing, but that's good. I mean,
yeah, me too. I mean, I'm not religious.
I'm not
but,
really.
It's an institution. A lot of people.
It has a lot of influence.
Yeah, and over the years, one thing I can say about the Pope, this one that just popped away, I think it was Francis, right?
Pope Francis.
The guy was, I would say, I liked his things, but most people didn't. So he actually came through with a lot of like what you would term as liberal rules and liberal stuff. Like he came through with those. So now I think the Roman Catholic Church, they are allowed to like ordain a gay marriage.
Really?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
It was because of this Pope.
Yeah, he made that a thing.
Aye. At least he left some.
Yeah, but it's also when he did a lot of stuff. Like he was like apparently he would just go out and just start having dinners with the poor and stuff like that. He was a really cool guy. It would appear.
He was a great man.
Yeah. So but when you really peel back the layers as to like some of the criticism or at least skepticism, it's more to do with the church. A lot of people are saying he was sort of necessary, or he had to do those things because remember, this is a church that's been plagued with a lot of like rape allegations,
Yep.
and they're busy with the young boys over there. So like he sort of like came through as like a reformer. Hey, busy.
That's how you said it for me.
Busy with the young boys
Over there.
hey, so he was sort of like a reformer and all that. So a lot of people view him in a positive light cause of that. But there's also a lot of Christians that are like, yo, like this is, kind of messing up with the religion. And I get their point as well.
I get it
like,
too.
Because I'm not against gay people, but
it is not
when
religious.
it comes to religion, yeah, like the scripture
Has to
says
when
what
it,
it says. You know what I'm
Ha re
saying?
tlo a se rona.
Yeah, it's the same as people that are like trying to make excuses, like, no, the scripture does not advocate for slavery. Like, it's there.
It does.
It's there,
It
and
does.
so like we can't ignore those things. And it's like whenever they alter, like no religion has been compromised quite like Christianity. Like, and I always say like, oh, you guys think Islam is extreme?
Yeah,
Already Christian depend according to what the scripture says, and you'll see that
ho kaofela ha
they're
tsona
all
di
extreme, very extreme. So like, but I kind of appreciate that about Christianity, not personally. They have been over the ages.
It's like
toned
they're
down.
evil.
Yeah, they've toned down and like kind of by that thing. There's a specific word they use as to. I don't want to say they modernized it, but like
They kinda did.
they
They kind of did.
they brought it within. So it's a lot going on with this whole thing. So it's a big deal. Of course, if you know the facts, Christianity is sort of like dying out, especially in the Western countries. It's actually very strong in Africa. Very strong.
Ma-Africa ka khona kenang ka
Yeah,
mekgwa
we
fela,
khona ba kena ka
dude.
passion,
And dude,
you
this
know?
thing has been big. We over it.
Yeah, I
It's crazy that you talk about this now because Maobani, not anytime, like Maobani on Facebook. I was on Facebook and somebody was like, the greatest lie humans have told. What is the greatest lie that humans have told? The first lady was like, religion. The comments at the I pray for you. May the Lord bless you. I'm like, calm down. It's not that deep. This thing is not that deep. Come on, guys. Calm down.
It is for them, and I've just, even though I'm not a religious person, I've just grown to like just let people do their thing.
Exactly.
Like, let
And it's
people
not
do their thing. But I do get your frustration with the way they're like coming in there or something like, we'll pray for you and stuff. Because I've always found that element about religious people very
Annoying.
disturbing. Because the scripture says you don't got to defend this. You don't got to fight for this. I got this.
I mean,
You know what I'm saying? God says he's got this.
I mean.
So the way people are very, they do the whole judging.
They do everything opposite. They do the opposite of what the Bible instructs. They will judge you, even though the Bible says that you should not judge.
Yeah.
They will they will khal, they will do everything. Everything in the commandments. Seo thweng o ska di etsa, kaofela tsona ba di etsa. Be ba qetelle ka ho utswa. Le kotsi hampe. Le kotsi.
But like, hey, to each his own.
I mean, if it works for you, keep it. We're
yeah,
not
do your
against
thing,
Christianity
but don't
or
judge.
Christians.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with Christians that just don't judge when other people aren't into your thing.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Because like, there's
Do you know what I found out about that, especially recently? The younger kids are more accepting of information.
they're more secular.
Exactly, of information. And then, in fact, there was this other time, it's some things, and this girl was talking about religion. It was just girls sitting together, and then we ended up talking about religion. And they were asking me, I'm like, nah, I'm religious, guys. And they asked what that meant. And this other girl, in fact, nobody judged. They were just inquisitive. They wanted to know why Uweta so, why Unahana so.
Yeah.
So this, and then after I explained, you could see, okay, this person is actually digesting this information. Or winky.
rare.
Yes, like
That's
the
rare.
younger generation, kiona e kgonang ho like who like information in a better than Rona.
And remember, we like the fact that like it'll always disturb me seeing people that have my skin color, fighting people that look like me as well. Based on something that I truly believe, or the facts show, hore Africa if it like a scape on tall. So, but like I don't really want to get into it. It is
That
what
one
it
is too clear.
Yeah.
That
Yeah, it is what it is. You
it
know.
is. I mean, at the end of the day, motho e mong le mong o na le tokelo ya ho kgetha ntho e mo sebeletsang lefatshe. Ke bophelo ke ba hao.
Yeah, and that's the beautiful thing about also existing in South Africa. That's
Freedom
why
is actually real.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, leave the gays alone. You know what I'm saying? Leave the Muslim people alone. Leave the Hindus alone. Let everyone do what they.
You have no.
You
Just
know what
because
I'm
you
saying?
know better, it doesn't give you the right
Yeah.
to dictate or to
Yeah, everyone
it's up to them.
has their own level of understanding. You know, and like you said, if it works for you,
Exactly. It doesn't. It took me a very long time to make a peace. Even
Yeah.
today, I still struggle, especially with body anxiety and stuff. Because before, whenever I was anxious, I knew I could just fall back on God. Just God will handle it.
what do you do now?
I have to like take myself out of my head and then in again. Ki advise the handle keep handle. This is life. Things happen. It's gonna pass.
Yeah.
And most of the time, you be anxious of things that don't actually exist. I create things in my head, and then so I'm aware of that. So it still happens though. So. Yeah, I just have to find a way of not like at all. Baby steps.
I hear you. For me as well, like I said, like just when it comes to like religions and judging and all that, like from my experience of just going into the world and having interactions with different people.
The sun is sunning, bro.
It's sunning, ne? It is sunning. I hope it's translating.
Don't say that.
I hope it's translated because I don't know why you
Like-
always playing it like. Why are people like that? It's like othola ngwana ngwana, it's always girls.
Hi, Bo.
Motho lo hlatswa dijana o beile phone pla hae, like
I want to get the notifications. That's why bashanyana ba sa thole the notifications motho mo text ka go araba usane is because they keep their phones somewhere else
I'm
where we don't.
busy. I'm busy.
It's a phone. It can be in your pocket. It's small, guys. Come on. Next thing, how go phone like, hey, there's an emergency. Somebody's not here. I don't know how. I don't know where to be.
Anyways, back to what I was saying.
Sorry.
Basically, what I'm saying is, tolerance is the best way, and this country, basically, the way it is right now, it only exists because of some level-headed tolerance that the citizens still have in some kind of way. And if ever we lose that, we're going to be facing tribalism. We're going to be facing religious persecution. We're going to be facing until a political assassination.
It's going to be chaos.
It's going to be chaos. So whenever, if you are a Christian out there and you feel very strongly about your religion, no problem about it. But like, do be cautious about how you present yourself towards other people. It can be a turn-off. And I'm going to speak right now for people that claim to be what I am as well, which is an atheist, right? The problem is, even with that, there's a lot of Christians that believe atheists hold these certain beliefs and they are also sort of like a religion in a way, which is not true.
It's not.
If you find someone that's claiming to be an atheist and they tell you that they hate God
Why?
or they are against God,
Why?
that person is not an atheist. He's anti-theist.
Yes.
He's an anti-theist. He's against God.
You're not
An
go specific.
atheist doesn't believe in the God being there to begin with. So it's weird for you to then be like, I hate God, if you saying.
So in our heads, they don't exist. That such things don't exist.
So, and don't be surprised if Olubizi Ojwetsa an atheist, or he's gonna go to hell and he just looks at you weird. Because at the end of the day, like, the fact that he doesn't believe in your God, it doesn't suddenly mean he believes in your devil.
No.
All those things exist in your religion. All those things, they're in your religion.
That's what people do, Vele. When you immediately how religious they were like, so are you Satanist?
You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
Satanism.
It's like it's not that simple. Some people don't. Some people are atheists, but also spiritual. So they still practice their African religion,
Spirituality, yes.
and they still claim to be atheists. Even though, if you really think about it, spirituality is also not really something you can say you're still an atheist if you believe in like the ancestors and all that.
That's
But
why I don't label mine.
exactly. So a lot of people that do say they're atheists, they still actually believe in their ancestors and they still venerate them. They don't worship them.
We don't
It's
worship.
very different. So just be very cautious of that, because as a lot of people, like, there's nothing more annoying than someone I can hang in a conversation are sure of themselves as not facts.
Yo,
You know
don't
what I'm
talk
saying?
that is
You don't know what
annoying.
atheism is. You've had some people talk about it. You think you have an idea. That if you think you have an idea, that
You
doesn't
don't.
mean you're ready to go into a debate about something.
It clearly means you don't. Once
You
so
know?
nahana, we
Yeah.
can't think of something.
And you're probably gonna lose that if you're going against an atheist, because
It
guess what? Most atheists used to be Christians.
Exactly.
And trust me, I start out like, no, they got bored of God, or they wanna sin.
you
Like
know
most Christians live a very sinful life. No, we just
Most-
wanted to sin. Like, yeah, sin all the time.
I would say all.
You know what I'm saying? It's weird. But like, anyways, I don't really want to go into this.
We were rest in
R.I.P.
peace
to
to
the
the Pope.
R.I.P. to the Pope. May his soul rest in peace. I feel like he had
Yes.
very positive contributions to the church, despite the fact that maybe the core of the church may not agree with it. But I really felt like
I also like the fact that he did what he felt was right.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I support that.
yeah.
Rest well, the Pope Francis
And that Pope Francis can
and Babu Don, our Baba.
Yeah,
Lala
Babu
kahle,
Don,
Shem.
yes.
Lala kahle.
And
We
what-
appreciate your what in the screen. What.
I don't know. I'm not the one running the show today. What's the second topic?
The second topic. Oh my God! Why is it that Gilibert is the second topic?
You know what that even was like, yeah, Javona go saying Magalzatil out, let's record. You don't want that.
I just wanted to record. That's all I want. I want to think too much about the topics.
But you did have a topic. What was
I
the other
did.
one?
There's the second one, that the surprise topic.
We're not on the surprise one yet. There's another one. I forgot. You told me before we started recording. It was interesting. I want to talk about that. What was it? I forgot.
Was it about the Priddy Ugly and Tom?
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
and Bontle
Bontle
thing,
thing.
yeah.
Disgusting.
So a lot of people, just to give people context, the Priddy Ugly le Bontle are expecting another child. Yeah. Halala baloi.
Another mini plus let's about baker and your bag of shame. Your kids are beautiful.
Very beautiful kids. Beautiful people make beautiful kids.
Yeah.
So they are expecting, and a lot of people found out through them making
A
some-
promo video.
Yeah.
Is it a promo video? Is that?
It is a promo.
It's a promo video.
You can call it that.
Or something
So,
like that. The coolest I've seen.
Yeah, so like the thing is, while they're doing it, Wanabona is there as well. And if you really listen to the conversation, there's a lot of sexual innuendo going on there, whereby, like, obviously, if you're a kid, you probably won't hear
You
what's
won't
going
catch
on.
it
So-
at all.
But, like, a lot of South Africans actually did catch offense to that, saying, this is disgusting. Hey,
Hypocrites.
this is the problem with South Africa.
Hypocrisy is the problem in South Africa. I'm telling you today. There is nothing wrong with video. It is such a beautiful video. The most beautiful pregnancy revelation I've ever seen.
Yeah.
It's epic.
It is,
Dope,
man.
cool. Like the lines are insane. I liked every bit of it. There's nothing. I like the fact that by including Wanabon, this is a family thing, guys. But announce Wanabona, who she's gonna be the little sister to whatever they give birth to, whether a girl or a boy. Why not include her? And also, why not sex ke taboo South Africa, or sexuality, or whatever, like anything that is sexualized ke taboo South Africa. Mara kaofela lona le tswala like ha ke tsebe what. Like, I don't get it. The hypocrisy for me.
It's really weird. My problem with the hypocrisy is even worse, because here's the thing. They don't have this energy for people that aren't even like a proper family. They don't have this energy for... What's up with my mic?
It's on and off.
Yeah, I don't know what's up.
Is the thing connected?
Okay, now it's on. I don't know.
Maybe,
Okay.
maybe it's the cord.
Yeah. I think it's good now. Okay,
okay.
it's good. The problem is they don't have this energy for actual people that are sending out a very bad message to the youth.
Okay, super mix.
You know, like these are committed people from the Mexic days. If you've been following these people, they've been dating since the Mexic days.
This is the
You know, this is a beautiful thing. Yeah.
Like basuka ba cleaning so
Yeah.
the makeup put it in.
Yeah, this is a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful couple, something to look up to. Maybe you didn't agree with how they did it, but like for you guys to then go on social media and say, that's disgusting. And,
What about that
and
video was
I'm
disgusting?
like, what? Like, y'all gotta calm down. Like, no energy for the politicians says and the most disgusting things. No energy for someone like Edwin Sodi, right? Edwin Sodi, let's say, I think it's Carte Blanche or something like that. I think he was in charge. He's supposed to be in charge of getting this thing. Yo, my mic.
Stop moving it.
I swear I didn't move it. It's actually off. I don't know.
It's the cord, I think.
Yeah, it's back. Yeah, it's the cord.
It's the cord.
It's
Stop
the
moving
cord.
it.
I'm trying my best. But like I watched Couch Blanche and they were showing okay, like he's in charge. He was in charge. He was given like getting this thing a tender. Okay.
This Ed guy.
Yeah, I look sebo volvati la. Dude, batlaisa rontsong khada batho ba ba complain as we reach all over the place. But you go to this guy's stuff and you see him with slave queens and all this, and people when we talk like this, they're like, you guys are just jealous because you know black people getting money on. But like this guy hired what he was supposed to do. Where's the energy for guys like that? Y'all got all this energy for a guy like Priddy Ugly who's just living his life.
Nothing
Did
wrong.
Nothing wrong.
Nothing wrong.
Stable family has one girl. Like it just is this. Y'all
Y'all are disgusting, yes. Ke yona ntho tlameileng o e bue. Ke bona ba disgusting. The disgusting ntho e etsahalang mona ke lona the South Africans who have all this energy for rubbish, but dintho tse nice di jella mona la di jaja, over criticize, give it too much attention. You could have just liked and passed. That's what there's nothing wrong with that video. Zwang. Pretty ugly. Congratulations. Le motho wa hao a motle. Yes.
I swear, I'm gonna give up.
Continue popping those babies. It's still doing.
Yeah. I'm gonna give up on this.
Don't give up.
What's going on?
There's something stuck inside.
That's the best thing you can do. I'm so confused.
Hi, technology.
Hello. We back.
Again.
Hey, Joe.
On and off. Ke bone ka re tlo kopanela mic na rena re tla bua re le so.
Yeah, but like the Priddy Ugly thing is really weird. And like, hey man, these politicians, I always tell ya, these guys are dangerous. It's not like I'm trying to make enemies with those guys. It's just a good example of like, you guys always focus your energy on the weirdest things. I don't understand that. I'll never understand it or tolerate that because it's just a waste of time. We have real things to talk about.
No, it's like you blame.
Like like this vet thing.
That is the second topic. This was supposed to be the third topic. That.
Yeah.
Nonsense.
I don't know what you wanted to say about this topic about Priddy Ugly. Just finish it off.
Yeah, man, there's nothing wrong with that. They did well by doing what they did. You guys shouldn't be offended or take any offense over that. In fact, South Africans are bored, bruh.
Super.
Bored out of their
Super.
minds.
I
The only
truly
thing they
believe
know how to
that's
do
the
better than
problem.
anything lefatsheng ke who criticize abato in a very negative way. It's not cool. You should change it. It's hanyane fela, just a bit of shame.
Some
How
shame.
decide hore o nke o tlo ga ka motho Facebook ka for o tlo bua motho hampe Facebook. O kona hane hantle nyana ko.
Hanyane.
Just think gore ke le so ne. Ntho e bua ya ntshwanela. Hanyane fela, guys, stop being like this.
Does it fit my description?
Why you
'Cause
kwa?
I'm pretty sure a lot of those people talking ish
How
are
come like you
single
say?
baby mamas. Majita ilongre khale chiri o jwetsa hore you have a child ha ba tlo hlaya. But you have
Deadbeat dads.
have all this energy.
So it's
For
nka energy na
Priddy
o
Ugly.
focus.
This is crazy.
Let me not say much before.
Don't. Ha ke kene tabeng e ya vetting.
That. So
The thing about that is confusing me because next year it's a den quarter mobile. So like Maoba no, actually they're retracting it, so they're not gonna do the VAT increase. But
today,
now,
but
Barena, it might still go
yeah,
up.
because ba untsanahan gotsi ka khona tsai
Onahana.
gotsi ka khona tsai digest ka do 5%, 0.5% to be ke but
0.5 yeah.
0.5% to be ke but
Why are we cursed with such useless politicians? I'm so confused.
it's not it's our fault.
Facts.
It's our fault.
Facts.
Le rona ntse re kelelo tsa rona tse sa sebetse ourselves. So
Facts.
we produce what we are. Ke rona ba re produce the politicians the nonsense. We see it and we're still not doing anything about it. We
Yeah,
don't
go-
even know what to do.
Which kind of breakfast did you have this morning?
I don't want to say, but I had a thought of something nice.
Oh.
Somebody's future baby.
It got your brains like, whoa. Oh, like, whoa. Hey, maybe that might be a bit extreme for the
No. Okay, I'm
Hold
playing,
up.
guys. Sorry. It's the tequila.
control. Like, tell McG, I caught.
It's not
Seriously,
me.
McG, if you see this and sponsor.
And also, what did you put in this thing? This is the first, and this is the first thing I've had today,
Yeah.
and I'm already feeling
It's too
super
and
hyped.
It's very early for you to be doing this. So crazy.
Yo, dude,
I
you feel like I can get two colors, black on this side, black on this
What do you
side.
think is gonna be the end thing? What do you think is gonna happen by the end of this month? Will we be having a VAT increase, couple?
I don't think there will be a VAT increase. Mostly, according to me,
Yeah.
it's not something you keep battling anyway.
Yeah.
According to me, as an economist, anyway. According to me, these people are not that dumb. Like, they're not that dumb. They clearly see who South Africans are not happy with this, and they're not really in the good books that is South Africans. They don't need any more problems.
They haven't been in our good books
For a very long time. And I think this year they actually starting to see, because even the votes,
Yeah.
they are back. You're not doing anything. You're not doing that well. So try and change. So I think they're gonna just stop with this whole VAT increase thing, because like it doesn't make sense. Why?
It's only gonna F up the poor people.
There's so many things they could focus
and
on.
the people that actually seem to be benefiting from any VAT these days are the actual politicians. So it's like, y'all niggas want to tell me I ain't getting enough money?
They are.
It's
It's the one that they're taking. It's the one that they're giving.
Aye.
It's the other one.
Aye. Let's go to this surprise topic of you. Get something.
I was playing with it. I was playing with that when I'm excited. I was playing
He
with
was
that.
joking.
I was joking.
No,
Like,
it's
but I felt
not
like because I don't know why. There's this tinty, man. It's just I hate
You're
hate
the
lies.
one that wanted us to record outside.
It's still good as fuck. I did not say that.
Might as well have.
I wanted to bathe in the sun.
Yeah.
Okay, sunbather. It's been raining for too long. It's been raining for way too long.
That's pretty much part of the reason why. Because even Mel wants us to do some podcasts outside.
Yeah, that's the other reason why ours didn't, because I didn't like the setting on the one on the Valentine's special.
Yeah.
It was a bit too boring for me. I'm a girl. I'm just talking. Anything has to like look a certain way. So yeah, I like this setting.
Give us a like if it worked out for her this time.
Even the energy is different compared to the
I
Valentine's
think it's because
special.
of McG's poison.
But before I drank this McG's poison, okay, yeah. Because it's one like you know how we feel it's over for you.
Hey, before we go overboard, because we've been yapping, hey. Let's go into how I love to close every damn podcast.
Music. I'm
One
so
day.
sad that I haven't actually been listening to any music.
What's up? Why?
I've been.
The
Dude,
studies are that deep?
The only time I ever get to listen to music is when QwaQwa heso to school.
Hey,
And to be fair,
I ain't even gonna lie.
dude, I'm probably gonna commit suicide. Yadlala.
Get
I
straight.
would never do that.
Because it's like,
Don't.
hey, Joe, like, hey, I hardly see. I mean, even Mel was like, yo, is Deep still living in my kidney?
We moved.
Did she move? What's going on? Like, but
No,
I'm
I'm still. I'm trying to like chase this guap and shit.
But like most people answer by as Gela, like, you know, in fact, most people discover a lot of music when they go into school.
I don't
Which one-
communicate with human beings that much.
Oh, okay.
I do, but
Uh-huh.
the people that I am around,
Yeah.
I kibana. They like it's like nzabali piano.
Oh.
I love. I'm not gonna shit on. I love piano,
Yeah,
yeah,
I
but
love it
it's not something that I would listen to 24/7.
Yeah.
It's not the only type of music that I would listen to.
So you haven't been listening to anything?
I have been listening to the kind of music that I've heard. It's not the ones from my phone, but from my visits here. I'm gonna talk about this one beautiful guy that I just
Beautiful
discovered.
guy.
Not really pretty in a sense. They're beautiful, like not like that, man. Just how it's like
There's nothing wrong with a beautiful guy.
I wouldn't say he's beautiful, but he's really whatever he's doing, I like it.
Okay.
In Katsila, beautiful. Masedi.
Man, Masedi, people are really loving
Masedi
Masedi.
is cool as fuck.
I just hate okay. Like I feel like my crew, my people are only discovering him now.
Yeah, go fella gona nna ke motho tse be ke fetseng, guys.
So you like him too?
I like him too. I don't have a single song high on my phone.
But every time you hear his
Yes,
like,
yes.
oh,
Damn it. Guy, continue doing your shit. You're really doing
He's
this thing.
dope.
I like your image. I like your. There's nothing about your art that you can criticize. Everything is perfect.
I truly feel like, you know, we could take our chances and possibly get that feature.
You never know, brother.
Because I know it sounds kind of unrealistic right now, but like because I haven't heard what I've heard. Like the way this woman creates music, the passion, you can feel it. Hey, I'm telling you, I can't wait for people to hear your music. Because really, like, I feel like you and Masedi could make something nice. But you know who I really think could make a great song with you?
Man.
Like, take a guess. He's also from Val, another one I've been a bit obsessed with.
Give Emulas.
Give
Yo, Fab.
Because like
I would be intimidated working with Fab.
But like the way he free flows, you did that on 1, 2, 3. Second.
Oh, he does that too.
Like, yeah, if you listen to some of his songs,
does.
like it's really he flows.
I like also that
effortlessly.
Fabulas is that it's almost like he doesn't take his art too seriously.
Yeah.
He just does whatever the fuck
Yeah.
he wants and usha.
But if you understand
Let's just stop
music, then
cussing.
you know Jorge is taking it seriously.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
It just seems
they
like
make
he's
it
not.
look easy.
Okay. In fact, you put it in a very beautiful way.
Yeah.
They make it look
They
easy.
make it look so easy.
And
else? Who else?
my boy Melita. Kimamela Maluti, okay? Because I'm actually here looking at the Maluti Mountains, and when I hear the thing in a taxi passing through the Maluti Mountains, it makes better sense.
Yeah.
I listen to him too.
Yeah.
And then
I wish we could. It's just that I just ain't got clout like that. I really wish, like, you know, people would share it with like some people from Lesotho and stuff.
Yeah, I think they would appreciate it.
They would really.
I think they would
it's
appreciate
such a good
it.
song, man. Such a good song.
And the people I know, not from at least close to Lesotho, Vicksburg, or Lesotho,
Yeah.
don't really be. Because now I do check. If I tell you to go check out
Yeah.
something, I go check who went there to check.
You can tell Rab.
Now where? When I was
Ba.
shan. I get
Ba.
out with the subscribe or also subscribe.
Don't worry. Well, they say if you build it, they'll come eventually.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah,
So
yeah. I don't really force
we just
people
gotta
to.
stay consistent. Yeah, just share the stuff. If they listen, they don't. You know, I said, well, when I was like,
Yeah.
like, what's on in the corner? Hi, boo.
But we have like a couple of support. Like I have this one friend. Whenever I post something,
Yeah.
she's always requesting for links.
Yeah.
Sorry,
We gotta
Chantel.
appreciate people like that. man.
Chantel.
You have to appreciate the people that introduce you to new music.
Yep.
The people that
Who support you regardless.
Yeah, and not just in music. Like if you have a friend that's doing catering work and
Anything,
you know,
Zee.
or I'm a plug or like, you know, mama.
Yeah.
I think, you know,
How no
like,
loser anything.
Nix.
Let's promote each other as black
Yeah.
people, support each other, have each
Yeah.
other's backs.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah, so I get Chachi, thank you very much, my scat. You are doing a very good job. Nuku. Nuku was surprised when she saw that clip. So we were rapping here.
Yeah.
Like, wait, you do this too? Oh, so good. It's funny. Send her. And also, this other new girl that I met, that song, Didi Soul.
Oh,
Fell in love with it.
soul is
Every time I'm I'm like, relax.
good. And like,
Yeah.
I can't. That's why I'm like, man. When it comes to your music, I can't wait for people to hear it. Cause like, with 2 Liter Boys, it's a lot of fun music. But with you, like, you actually,
It's different.
yeah, you
Different.
actually- yeah.
I'm not like I
It's not-
shouldn't be.
It's not like you just deep. Like, there's some fun tracks.
Yes.
But like the way you
I
do
don't even
music
think
is really
it's
nice.
deep.
Man. There are some.
There
There are
really
some
are?
that there's some where I'm like, yo. There's some parents that might even appreciate this. you know?
Okay, whenever I'm like whenever I'm recording in my feelings or talking about something like that happened personally, I do get in my feelings and I do get serious and it will sound.
I mean, you have a song about
But Dad,
your
I
dad
can't
passed-
wait
the
for that
day,
song.
your dad
Dude,
passed
I
away. That's
can't
crazy.
wait for that song. And
Yeah.
I feel like you're not able to perform. I wanna get moya waka, my soul.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
I'm anxiously
Hey, 1, 2,
waiting to see how those 3 songs are gonna perform.
I feel like if people don't like 1, 2, 3, I don't have a good.
It's
ear for
impossible.
music.
It's impossible.
I suck at music.
Like,
then.
dude, that song hooks you. It's like every time, like I get stuck on the first part. Mostly I feel like until I'm satisfied with that. I love it. And it's the only song over and over without getting over, like without feeling like it's too much now. Can listen to that song. Every
Damn, you
time.
really gave us a whole beautiful. I love your list. I
Yes.
love your list. What have I been listening
When
to?
I
discovered this guy out here. I think you told me he's from QwaQwa. Man, it hand like QwaQwa.
yeah, come on.
Okay, it's sharp.
Ika go ka bo bentse so.
It's gonna look
Ke mang,
gay.
ke mang?
It's gonna look a bit gay. Anyways, you should know his name.
What that? You didn't give me like context.
I kind of gay. Let's
I don't know the guy's name. Oh my god, why did I leave him out?
You don't
Le gogolo remix le laka la you ya this guy yentseng wa e ka go o tsa mo phatong so. Look, I don't know his name.
Hey, wait, why didn't I do that? What's up? I should have just...
Akale man.
Where's my phone?
O see the phone somewhere.
Really?
Mm.
Oh, it's recording.
Oh shit. You can use mine.
It's recording. Go to YouTube and check. Shavant. Come on. KB. KB.
Lose it like KB.
Yeah, it's KB. KB.
Wait, what?
Check mono.
KB.
Ngwala KB ubongwala lezaza. I'm sure
Okay.
that's like I'll fail the whole name. KB.
Lezaza.
Lezaza.
Okay, why did it do this?
Apparently he's from QwaQwa. Is it true he's from QwaQwa?
Yeah, I think he's from QwaQwa.
Man, that guy's
KB.
numbers are not bad at all. He's
Ho-ha.
really doing great for
This
himself.
one song.
Uh,
Who was that other guy that we listened to that was very aggressive? What's this type of beat? Ewani. It's from QwaQwa. Now you can tell who was from QwaQwa because of the lingo. That other guy, man. Too. You even like after listening to this one track, we should go into his
Oh, but are you sure he's from QwaQwa? That guy?
I don't
The
know, I
one
just
with the
assume.
music video that he shot in Josie. Right?
Yes, I just assume. I'm not sure.
I think he has a song.
And it's only because of the way he speaks.
Location here.
Negation. There's this one phrase that like
He's very aggressive with it. I forgot his name. But like, if you search for locationing, like he doesn't get that many views. But like,
I like him.
his music.
I like him.
If you know Comethazine, that's like the sort of version of Comethazine. He's
Cool as fuck.
aggressive. super dope.
KB.
Come on.
Baba.
KKB what? His name.
Wait, is it KB? Nah, it's a KB.
Kima.
Because Zaza, the original.
Aye, bo.
Yeah. Kiye, kimang. Lerota or something.
Oh.
Lerota 375. Hungo tu Lerota 3 Kalazaza. Ke Lerota 375 Kalazaz. Tippy music.
Okay. Lutlwile he ke. E bua hape to the
Lerota. Kalazaz. Tippy music. Yes. I don't know if it's from Todo. Let me actually check.
And then the other track before Gelevala, the one I wanna say, hey, say it.
Is it me?
It's gone.
Sorry.
It's gone.
But yeah.
But look out for this track. Yadi Tuamajwe. It's featuring Stebu, who's from QwaQwa, from Black Hood Gang, Bapusha a music genre. You know, which is what we sort of like call out things.
And don't even nigga is fire.
So like Stable feature this was like a very
you're lying.
Oh, I was truly like kind of can give a fool. Check out that track.
Wait, why wasn't I told about this?
You be at school.
Why am I just hearing it with everyone? What happened to SMSs?
You hardly hear Nana's a kosha.
Some more download. Go check this out. You should.
Yeah, and also Kima, he said he's gonna release an album. It's solo stable.
Yeah, I saw that one.
And then he also
said don't release a single before.
And he said that's not what he usually does.
Yeah, Bonar he's not a single guy.
Yeah, but this time he's gonna do that. Lynn Totlons.
Wait, as a promo too. Actually, I saw
STP.
Stable.
Yeah, STP.
Yeah, STP.
Yeah, he raps with Stable most of the time. Remember they have a project called
Yes, keyboard. Oh yeah, the other one I do like it.
Yeah.
Nah, I heard it from STP, not from Stable.
Oh, well, Stable, yeah, not on album, in Totland's album separately. It's sort of like what I want to do with after the 2 Liter Boys project. Mel is gonna release his project where he's alone, Telepopa, if he's interested, because then he's as busy as you these days.
Hey,
so
Papa is hardly
if
seen.
he can as well, I guess he'll do his own solo thing as well. So. Yeah, I can't wait for all of that. Black Hood Gang is really, when it comes to like QwaQwa hip hop, I have no doubt that they're the ones that
they're really good. I just hate that I don't be seeing the videos promo body TikTok or Facebook. Yeah. I only see posts and
promoting something is very hard. It's
it
a skill.
Is.
It's
It
an
is.
art
And promoting about be consistent. Every day a thing.
Yeah, but they'll get there.
Yeah, they'll get there.
I have hope.
With like the music and how the music is going, they're doing very well. I'm very proud.
Yeah, and then one of my favorite guys from Lesotho dropped. I think I'm kind of late on this one, but he dropped either a couple of weeks ago or maybe last month. Citizen LS.
I feel so outdated.
That whole project is so good.
I was only able to listen to like 2 tracks. The thing is so mamela because
my only criticism of that project is that like, hey man, they're gonna crucify me for this one.
Why?
George. The Lesotho sound gotta change.
I'm
tired. And Cortez is a legend. Okay, like he's amazing. Hey yo, we appreciate it. All that, we appreciate it's lit. But hey yo, like it's becoming too stagnant.
Because it's almost like you're listening to the same thing over and over again. You need to change sound.
The best way to say it is it's too saturated, that sound. Like it's everywhere. Like how Mamela
into experimenting with different sounds.
Like these guys are talented.
Dude, imagine this.
I want to hear them on different beats.
Exactly. Citizen got voice and aggressive on like a completely different sound, like piano, some weirdest rock,
which is what Stana does.
Shit.
Like Stana got the sound because of 2.0. Yeah,
with piano.
Mela,
yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like, experiment, guys. Like, let's hear this.
And we can actually see that we have the evidence.
Yeah,
Once
it
you try
works.
different things, it
works.
works. Do it.
Yeah, like Lynn Tomfit, Vector, as soon as he got so ambitious, they
Example
switched up the
number
sound,
2.
you know,
Exactly.
they played around with it.
Like,
come
Afro
on.
Papunyana.
Yeah.
I love that Irish princess did that.
Where is she?
Dude, I love
I was
Irish.
listening to like her the last project she dropped, man. She was.
Was it that album, Niki?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh,
That
man,
album is
so
Kyo, not to on that, especially on that album. Okay, get the EP of the album.
Yeah, I think it's an EP.
On that EP, she did do like there was this one Afropop sound that she
there's a lot
did.
that she did in there.
Yeah,
she experimented.
it was
with.
very good because
Please, guys,
it
like,
was
nah,
very good.
I truly feel like that's gotta switch up. That's why Val is winning.
I was like, be free with
You know what
art.
I'm
You
saying?
don't
That's why-
cage yourself.
That's why the Soto guys at Val are winning because like
Bazama sound is different.
Yeah, all sorts of sounds. Like there's this people are gonna be like, I'm so obsessed, got this guy. But there's this song, he must be fabulous. Nako.
He is obsessed.
Like it samples some old school so good. Aksana bona goza bona. Like check. No, ke frog le ntho masedi. You wena buang ka yona. You can get too much. The one I'm
like
talking,
that one.
it's really good. But like what I'm talking about is Nako by He Must Be Fabulous. Otama, the guy that did the beat. It's like a collaboration. Man, so good. That's an amazing like. So like when you hear Soto niggas spit on that, it's like, man, the potential for where the sound can go, it's limitless, you know. So I'm not hating on like the current sound that Majida, because it's specifically niggas from Lesotho are pushing sound here. But I'm like, as good as it is, guys, like mix it up, yo. Like mix it up, guys.
Dude, what I want to do is actually get into like producing sounds.
Yeah.
And like,
by the way, Deeps did actually produce one song on her project. It's the one where me and her are going back and forth. Yeah. She's good. Yeah, you should do more. You should do more.
Yes, I wanna do like weird, but the beats like it's gonna be like weird. I'm gonna try like some weird as shit. I like Playboy Cardi because of that. Because like guy doesn't care. I feel like sounding shh. He's gonna rap on that shit.
Yep.
He's gonna rap on that shit. Love. Like we should like not be afraid to go into. But to be fair, I figured it's actually how most. Well, I'm gonna say South Africans because I was having this conversation with a South African. He's a producer. He's like some guy. He's a producer. He makes great beats. He's not like because I did like flawless, like, so good. But problem he has this belief to be a great artist you must stick to like one sound. And I realized that's actually how most people be thinking. If an art they like creatures the comfort. Hip hop. Hip hop forever.
I'll always find that sad. That is sad. I find that to be sad.
Exactly. You can't be an artist and then think inside the box.
You want to post that DJ arena DJ ya deep house ma oletsa nto
Yeah,
it's sense.
Really?
I'm like, what do you mean it does make sense? Like,
What does a DJ do?
Doesn't especially if you're a house DJ, I feel like you look.
It's part of house.
Especially if you're a local like DJ, like you look at the crowd for like, you know, what's the vibe? Like I'm not fitla ndawo nkaboma, let's say 6 intsele mthiare. O tlo fitla ra hlono shapel club ajo.
Kana go batho ba soka ba drunk. Everybody's bored.
You gotta ease into it.
There's this spot, QwaQwa. I'm promoting that too.
Yeah.
Rise and shine.
Please do.
There's this place in QwaQwa, guys, in Shiny Chaba. The best nightclub inside of QwaQwa, according to me.
It's not a club.
Whatever it is, I don't.
Get down.
You're in Twain location. It is the best. Why? Number one, I feel like it's safe. It's spacious.
Yeah, they
but
have good security there.
and it's clean too. But the one thing that I love about them is the versatility of music. About
Yeah.
baka bapala o ka thola ba bapetse house no tjena nang ba re piano hana go se felela tla bona se ba le kwaito nyagana. I'm like, what? So these people are versatile like that.
Yeah.
Like a place should be like that. And how to bapala like pina tsa kgale that people can sing along to.
Yeah.
Mantsibuya kwana ka bo mantsibuya ka bo 12 for me, so trust me, it is on fire. Everybody's hearing that
think
shit.
to myself, like, damn, they're lucky I'm not a DJ. 'Cause
Dude.
when the clock hits midnight, Neklo Shapaka Rabaki.
I'm telling you.
Yo, I would have been busy.
I do believe you. I only did.
Banana kitty parasite.
I believe you. Every time I was this guy and we part of a party, so make up for an invite to invite to a party.
Some smokes age.
People, because I'm they're already like, "Kimang atlo DJ," because they know this guy's gonna play some music they have not heard anyway.
Yeah. And I'm unpredictable. You don't know what I'm gonna play. You know?
But I like that like music into how is very. It's even though you're very updated. Very updated.
I just love music, man.
He
And
does.
that's why we had to make sure that before we leave them.
We were supposed to have closed this before.
Music. No, I'm going to cut off my last artist. I'm done.
Okay.
Yeah, so guys, please like and subscribe if you enjoyed. You know, I will force it. If you didn't enjoy it,
Like you're forced. Someone little like and twin. Last I enjoy support black people. Supporting all the let's all this for you. And then I told you not even a like.
Snap, before I go, my boy K.O., my favorite rapper ever.
In the whole
Ever. Okay, I put him like...
and he's still going strong.
Yeah.
Still going strong.
Parasite is the album. It's gonna drop, I'm sure,
Very soon.
in a couple of weeks' time. Untitse video with Stana. I
haven't seen the video.
I don't
actually.
like how... I don't like how they mixed Stana's vocals there. It feels like they're a bit low. I wanted him to be louder. But yeah, who the hell am I? It's K.O.
Mellow.
Maybe. Anyways, go support K.O. Go support my boy Mel. How do you look for Mel? Because some people just... They want to write Mel the way it is. It's M, the proper M. And then you replace the E with a 3. And then double L, okay? The track is called Maluti. Go ahead and support that.
The spirit of...
Yeah, on all platforms.
Stream platforms.
I was checking out the analytics and like we get him some plays on Apple. So.
Don't die. So you have it on Apple Music, on Spotify,
it's everywhere.
YouTube, everywhere. You can find it. Just
wherever you prefer to listen to music, go check that out. And also, don't forget the COC Endumiseni. Bakanketsang is the name of the gospel album.
Still there too.
Yes, go stream that as well.
Plus Easter.
Yes,
So-
you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And we'll keep bringing you more
music.
entertainment.
I am telling you.
I gotta go have breakfast.
Me too. Actually, I'm starting to get hungry.
Good morning, QwaQwa. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Peeps, any last words?
Besides the fact that you should go like and subscribe and don't forget to share, okay,
Yes.
and comment too. I mean, we love like criticize, guys. Like,
Yeah.
if you didn't like something, say it.
So we can improve,
Yes. Little polish maybe we will, but we won't. Anyway,
Alright,
it
guys.
was nice. It was a nice show.
Alright,
Danko
guys,
Meg G for this thing.
the
Danko
poison.
V for buying it for me. Danko Meg G for featuring me. Pitch me. Yo, we should go.
Yeah, we should go. Good morning,
Bere,
QwaQwa.
bere.
Hopefully, we'll try to have another episode for you guys next week.
Tomorrow.
Because deep sakazebe.
I think we
I
should
don't
do it.
know.
No, got the whole days and kill thing. Because
Yeah.
like download, how do you download or whatever?
Okay.
Actually, no. I like
What-
them
what-
fresh.
Okay.
Yes.
Alright, guys, we out. Good morning, QwaQwa. Thanks for watch all the other podcasts
Yes,
as well.
and watch this one too. And if you made it this far, guy, you have no idea how much we appreciate you.
Waleboa.
We appreciate you. Thank you.
Uh,
Do it again with the following one religiously. Hurry. Bye bye.
We out.
Le robetse fela ha le nna ke to. Ha ke tsoa nna ke tlhakola ditho. Ke le teng tse le thona ka dino. Ke jere tafola ke ntse ke thona ka diholo. Diranta, dipula, didola. Tshwana ke edi from every corner. Continent, international, global. To me, it's easier than no matter ka ditopo. We work how we play.